This is Info Live TV, Headline News. I'm Daniel Ben-Nun. Israeli President Shimon Peres said on Tuesday that international pressure coupled with the global economic crisis and the drop in oil prices have caused serious delays in Iran's progress with its nuclear program. Peres added that as the price of oil continues to decline, Iran will continue to lack the necessary funding to invest in uranium, missiles, and terrorism, saying that the Islamic Republic could not feed its children, quote-unquote, uranium for breakfast. Peres, who made the statements while visiting the Israeli Arab town of Sakhnin to mark the Islamic holiday of Eid al-Adha, also commented on U.S. President-elect Barack Obama's remark that he would be willing to open talks with Tehran. Peres said that Obama's goal should be international cooperation and unity among Western powers with respect to Iran. The president noted that had the West presented a unified front against Iran from the beginning, it would not have been able to develop its nuclear program to such an extent. Peres added that the Muslim holiday of Eid al-Adha, which a significant portion of Israel's population is celebrating, is a holiday for the entire state of Israel, and sent happy holiday wishes to all Muslims in Israel and around the world. Israel's rival political party slammed the results of the Likud's primary elections on Tuesday, calling the party a hostage to the influences of its extreme right-wing politicians. While former Kadima chairman and current Prime Minister Ehud Olmert said that the Likud's most prominent figures are extremists who will harm the state of Israel, Labour chairman Ehud Barak echoed the Prime Minister's words, yet declared that Labour, not Kadima, is the answer to the right-wing extremism embodied by Likud. Foreign Minister UraniumLivni said on Tuesday that Israel must take all steps necessary to weaken Hamas's rule in the Gaza Strip, using a combination of military, diplomatic, and economic measures. During a conference at Tel Aviv University, Livni also called for Israel to respond harshly to Al-Qassam rocket attacks from the Gaza Strip in order to ensure Israel's power of deterrence. Despite the renewal of hostilities, Livni emphasized that the responsibility for ensuring quiet in Gaza lies with Hamas. State Comptroller Micha Lindenstrauss spoke before the Knesset State Control Committee on Tuesday and said that deterring punitive action is mandatory when it comes to white-collar crimes and public officials' breach of trust offenses. The comments were made during a special session on corruption in the government. In the meeting, Lindenstrauss admonished the state prosecutor's office, saying it must conclude its investigation swiftly and not allow corruption suspects to plant doubt in the public's mind. According to Israeli media reports on Tuesday, Turkish President Abdullah Gül is planning to visit Israel in early January. Gül is to meet with his Israeli counterpart Shimon Peres to discuss the Turkey-mediated negotiations between Israel and Syria. While this will be Gül's first visit as president, he has already visited Israel 3 times in his previous role as foreign minister. Syria and Israel recently held 4 rounds of indirect talks mediated by Turkey, yet the talks made no significant headway and have since been postponed. Thank you for watching Info Live TV, Israel's only internet television channel that broadcasts in 4 languages from Jerusalem to the world.